Listen, right? I just talked to my brother out there in Florida, right? Man, we've been partners for a long time, right? And he was like, look, Blue, you gotta, you know, everybody loving your podcast and yada yada yada. Inspirational talk, like man, people liking you, the way you explain stuff. Both, but anybody can understand it. So I'm like, okay, I like that, man. So, but then he got to talking like, man, look about these politicians, bro. They look how they doing these Venezuelans and these people who coming out here from other countries, man. Look how they just giving them money, places to stay, all type of resources. And it's like, man, you think this shit is not for a reason? But I think that whole Obama shit, see, everybody liked that Obama shit, and they hated. They wanted people to hate Trump. Oh, he racist. He this. He that. You can't look. You got to look at the underlying shit about Trump. See, when I talked about Trump a year ago, even my mama didn't want to talk to me. Nobody wanted to hear this shit. I'm like, y'all keep calling them racist. Which one of these motherfuckers ain't racist? Is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, what are you talking about? That he's right and he this and he that. That's why I like him, because I'm a shit talking nigga, right? I talk shit all day long. I understand jokes, and he's a regular person. So what if he say some shit out the way? I don't give a fuck. At least we know what he's thinking. These other motherfuckers doing shit way worse and hiding this shit. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden, man, this nigga was just and I'm fooled, because listen, I wanted to vote for Trump then. I voted for Hillary because other people persuaded me to. Well, we need the Obama type shit in. But if you don't see that was a fucking gimmick, because now all of a sudden he got crack smoking homosexual, right? All this shit coming out about him, and everybody, they swearing, taking a lot of detective tests. They saying the Secret Service know, and this and this and this going on. But it's crazy how you didn't hear nothing on Obama. What was this guy at then before he made it? Tell me, where was this guy at before Obama made it? Obama came out of nowhere, became president. Bro, they put him there. He was put there. And then they wanted to follow suit. They wanted to go from here to Hillary to Dog now. But it didn't work like that. Dog put a monkey wrench in the Trump. You know what I'm saying? Trump came along, everybody was living good, my dog. My dog gonna hate this one because he can't stand Trump. But I'm Trump. I've been Trump. I've been on it. And motherfucker, you can't say he racist. Everybody talking about that somewhere. He said he gonna lock drug dealers up and he gonna try to get them the death penalty. Listen, my nigga, if I thought that, listen, man, let me tell you something, bro. Anybody, you know how much drugs I done sold in my lifetime? And you think if and ain't no telling what the fuck a nigga gonna do tomorrow to survive. Who knows what you gotta go back to, right? Or gotta, anyway, but listen, so it's like this with this. If I thought that, do you think that I would want to vote for him? I don't believe that shit. Why would I believe that he want drug dealers locked up? When I watch Vlad TV, when I watch Say Cheese TV, when I watch all these different shows and all these niggas that was doing life is out of jail now because of Trump. So man, don't come with that shit. And it's crazy when it's motherfucking crunch time. When it's time around election time, you see all these motherfuckers coming to the different neighborhoods. You see them putting turkeys out here and all this bullshit and putting bikes and shit for the kids. And only on election time though. That's when you see these motherfuckers. You got people walking up and all down the motherfucking street. Come on, hey, this is such and such. He wanted butter. I have never even heard of this motherfucker. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Like, I've never heard of this cocksucker. This nigga ain't walking me down the street when the little baby got killed down the street. When the 3 motherfuckers got killed on the corner, I ain't seen him walking through here talking about something. You gotta, if you gonna bluff a nigga, at least, come on, man. At least put a little more effort in it. You gonna wait till a motherfucker to vote for you and just act like you doing so much. And see, people really think that black people can be bought. They think that because that's the way we act though. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we act. And I heard my homeboy, a white friend of mine, pissed me off though. He don't know it though, but he pissed me the fuck off one day. Like, see, that's the black people, problem. They think that you guys can be bought, or some shit he said about being fucking bought. Like, I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, shit for free. Like, we want shit for free. Like, first of all, nigga, what the fuck do you mean by that? So he's a white guy talking about some black people. The problem is we want shit for free. What the fuck do you mean? Everything that we get for free, you po motherfuckers get for free. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all this. We are the face of the poor shit. We are the face of drug addiction, gayness, and all this shit. But we're not. Look, nigga, they put us on the TV like we poor, poverty. We on food stamps and this and this and this. But all the help that we get, that the government give us, these motherfuckers are taking advantage of it. They getting food stamps. They getting free help with clothing. They're getting shit for housing, but they face don't got to be on the front line. I always said that. White people don't have, then you'll get a white poor motherfucker with a bridge card. This motherfucker dress half decent, come out and hand out turkeys. You would think this motherfucker was a millionaire. And this motherfucker getting a bridge card too. But they rather volunteer to help the niggas than be a motherfucker standing in line. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, you know how long I didn't think that I could vote? You know how many years that I didn't think that I could vote? And this white lady came up my street, right off Schoolcraft in Mansfield, came right up the street, heard some black kids, and she was like, you vote? I was like, I can't, I'm a felon. She said, who told you that? She said, no, come here, I'm about to get you straight right now. She said, this promise me you gonna vote. I said, if I can vote, I would have been voting. I'm like, I always was told that I could not vote in Michigan if I was a felon. She said, no, you can vote. She signed me up, and that's the first time I voted in my life. That's sad to say. I was in my 30s then. You know what I'm saying? 20s or 30s then. What was that, 2008? It's 30-something maybe. My son was born in 07, right? That was 08. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's crazy, though, man. How they got us out here looking and doing, man. And like I said, I'm so tired of these fuck-ass rappers and stars with this arrogant shit, man. You know, niggas want to hand out bikes and shit, and that's cool. Get kids toys. That's nice. You know, kids don't got enough for Christmas. Let's look out for families. You know what I'm saying? And look, it don't take, see, people, it take a regular working family just to look out for one family. Hey, okay, how many kids you got? Kids should not be without. You know what I'm saying? There's too many of us. And you don't have to be rich to pay it forward. I'm just telling you, you don't. And it feel good. If you know a baby over there, a lady over there just had a new baby, and you know she's struggling, she by herself. And even though she look like she doing good, you can always use help. Fuck it, go buy a couple, you and the fellas get together. I don't give a fuck if you 15, 16 years old. Be a nice thing to do. Y'all put y'all little money together, get about $150 and go borrow $150 worth of diapers and take over there to the lady. You know what I'm saying? Anything helps. See, I was like that too. Sometimes it's like, if I can't do it big, I won't do it at all. But the thing is, anything helps. You know what I'm saying? And we pay it forward. And that's how we help each other. That's my favorite movie in the world. I mean, as far as I told my homeboy years ago, two of my favorite movies was, but anyway, that's one Pay It Forward. I always wanted to get that shit tattooed on the palm of my hand. You know what I'm saying? Pay It Forward. I like that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just don't worry about paying me back ever. You just pay it to the next person. You know, paying it forward and bartering is how we can make it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a painter, you a carpenter. I come paint your house, you'll come do my porch. You know what I'm saying? That's how we can make it out here. That's just real talk, man. You know, I'm so, like I say, man, this Oprah Winfrey shit really rubbed me the wrong way. Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, all these guys that they made it, man. And I never see these motherfuckers doing nothing. I never see them doing shit for their hood, my dog. I never ever see none of these guys doing shit for their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? We want people with boots on the floor, and it's not about money. It's not about money. But see, Detroit, us here in Detroit, oh, we got that shit. Right now, my nigga, Detroit, I am so proud of my city. We got that shit now. See, all this little beef, little shit going on, we straightening that shit out. We about to merge the old with the new. And all these niggas, every nigga from Detroit, you will catch in the hood anywhere. Like I'm telling you right now, Helluva, the producer, Helluva made this beat. You will see that nigga anywhere, my nigga. And Helluva, one thing, this is what I know about Helluva. Only seen him and dealt with him a couple times, but anytime I see him, it's all love, my nigga. And on top of that, he's willing to help out any artist if it, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a true blue Detroit nigga. It's Helluva. I'm gonna give him his flowers right now, my nigga. Ain't nothing arrogant about him. None of that shit. He gonna speak to you, and if you working, he gonna work with you. If he think you got it, he gonna, and that's it. But that's how the whole city pretty much is. Not from the Vezos to the payrolls to the, you know, these guys ain't never too big to speak or to be in the hood. Nigga, payroll in the hood all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I liked it that. I liked it when them boys came down from Memphis, Grove Hero and all them cats came down, brought all the podcasters out, man. And dog, them niggas was in the hood, in the trenches, bro. Finkel and Hubble. Nigga, if that ain't the hood, what is? Right in my neighborhood, nigga, my house a block over. These motherfuckers out there shooting ball. They got the food out there. They came one time and gave all the kids backpacks of school supplies. They not from Detroit. But they know they come here, they make money, they come back and they give. So Grove Hero, them some more real motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of niggas. See, I don't know where these older niggas though. Like they talking about the old and young gap or whatever. These older big rappers really is some arrogant motherfuckers. I noticed that about them. It's like I'm this and this and this. It's like you can't be touched. But see, this is a new era now. This is a podcasting era. It ain't like before. It's like only a few people was making it and, you know, certain people was controlling the shit. Now it's, nigga, everybody got a channel now. Any nigga can get to the money and be out here. You know what I'm saying? So you seeing a lot more realer motherfuckers out here than it was before. Niggas act like they were so untouchable or so important that they can't, you know what I'm saying? And that's a problem to me. I don't like that shit. Like the Dr. Dre's, I don't like, fuck them. Listen, and look, I don't want to burn no bridges. Like I say, who knows who you might have to work with in the long run. But this is my personal opinion from a distance. I don't think that he doing enough shit for his community. The same people that made him rich. Now people can say all you want. He don't owe you nothing. He don't owe nobody. It's what the fuck you mean, nigga? How the fuck do he got this big mansion? How did he get where he at? Somebody supported him. So you telling me you can't come back to the poor motherfuckers that supported you, and we not even asking for money. We just asking you, your power, your thing, to sit down and talk to these kids and be, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Start, you know, donate to some shit and talk to some people to bring businesses here to help black people sustain their community. That's all I'm saying to the Oprahs, the Jay-Z's, the billionaires. Y'all got poor, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you can't do it for the world. At least do it where you came from. Like Oprah, the south side of Chicago is so big. Here you go. You trying to help a whole nother fucking country. And then you try a whole nother state, Hawaii. Nigga, you from fucking Chicago or wherever you from, but your home is Chicago. People talking about she from Kentucky or wherever the fuck. No, nigga, her home is Chicago. We know Oprah got all her money out of fucking Chicago. So that's where she need to be boots on the ground at. That's where you need to be spending millions and getting donations to help these motherfuckers over there killing each other, these black babies and American babies. You worried about some shit that's going on thousands of miles away, or Hawaii, there's some shit that we ain't got nothing to do with. Fix your own living room. How the fuck you gonna worry about somebody else's house and how they sleeping over there? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I used to see motherfucking Michael Jackson and shit all over in Africa. And like Jay-Z over there, I'm building water in Africa. What the fuck, dude? Nigga, we shouldn't even let that shit be on our TV screen. I don't give a fuck what you doing over there. All these motherfuckers over here, Flint need goddamn water. Fuck you over there building water stands for them for. Now, it's not nothing wrong with helping nobody else, but nigga, make sure you straight first. How the fuck you gonna go buy another kid school uniforms and shoes and your fucking kids over here sharing shoes? It don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? That's not real shit. These niggas ain't real niggas. And so that's the gap even with the rap thing. That's why these young niggas don't like these old niggas, because these old niggas ain't shit, half of them. They get a couple dollars and they ain't never tried to look back. And that's why a lot of niggas was down there dogging Jay Prince. I seen them guys out of Texas dogging Jay Prince. I see why a lot of guys dogging, like, you know, a couple, I ain't gonna go in no name, because these guys going to other cities, signing other artists, and this motherfuckers right in their own yard. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. And that's why I like what Trick Trick did with Detroit. Motherfuckers was coming here eating off of us. And that's why our artists went never. And thanks to Trick Trick, I think to today is why a lot of these Detroit rappers is on. Well, we got the opportunity, because nigga, y'all not just about to come here and we spending our money with you and you get our money and go when we got all these artists here. You know what I'm saying? I understand that shit. People try to put a spin on what Trick Trick was doing, like he was bullying or, you know what I'm saying? No, he laid the law down. And that's what it is. When we talk about gatekeepers and shit, they got the list and all that gatekeeper shit and this and this. We know Trick Trick the gatekeeper. In my eyes, and the reason I say that is people making too much of what it is and what is what. Nigga, to me, a gatekeeper mean who say and go what happened. This the nigga that control. A gatekeeper is the motherfucker that control what come in and go out. And everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that this the guy, the main guy when it come to, now you talking about some dope dealing shit or some shit that might be different. But if you talking about music and industry shit, Trick Trick going, when you call him, nigga, you know it's gonna get straightened out. Facts. I'm just speaking. I'm from the city and I just see that. You know, it ain't no disrespect to nobody else, you know what I'm saying? But I see Detroit, I see we on the motherfucking we on the rise, my baby, you know what I'm saying? See, you know, this how I be getting struck. See this motherfucker coming on his motorcycle with this music? I literally been struck before because a motorcycle, a car been next to me and music was playing and these motherfuckers gave me a copyright strike. But yeah, they play a dirty game, man, out here. They do. But anyway, man, like my dog said, he told me to tell y'all, he said, listen, man, damn, my mind going bad already, man. But if you love somebody, my baby, let me tell you something. If you love somebody and they there for you, you make sure you there for them. You know what I'm saying? Go see your auntie, go see your cousins, go see your nephews and nieces. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's good to you, you make sure you good to them. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa, you know? It's time, man. I lost too many partners recently, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know when your day gonna come, man. I mean, you know, people think that's just a saying, but that's just real life, my dog. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta be more hands-on. We gotta love each other. And another thing about Detroit, listen, another thing my homeboy said, like, yeah, I'm proud of my city. I'm proud the way it's coming up. But if we not here to enjoy it, what does it matter? Yeah, Detroit starting to look good, but they pushing us out this motherfucker. Detroit, in a minute, for black people, it's going to be somewhere we're coming to visit. It's not going to be our home. We got to hold on to what we got, man. You got to understand that it's already horrible, bro. We cannot let this shit happen. We have to stake our claim in this motherfucker, man. We gotta, man, I see what they doing to Finkel. You know what I'm saying? I see what they doing to Finkel, man. There's not enough support, man. Like, I see my man down there that own the 5 Mile Lounge and all that shit right there. Dog, Finkel is pretty much black owned up and down there, up and down to certain spots. Now, Sale owned most of it, was an Arabic cat, but he's selling all that shit. And I see a lot of black guys owning. One Arabic dude own all that shit. Keldin Sale own all that shit from Greenfield to damn near Wyoming. He owned a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to get us a strip, because we got the Palms right there, man. Finkel almost already black. You know what I'm saying? We need to get like Grand River or something and start buying all them builders up Grand River, starting clothing stores and all this shit. I think Finkel the way, though, because Finkel almost already there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of buildings and shit over there for sale, man. We need to grab them motherfuckers up and make it like a long-ass strip. Nothing but clothing stores, podcasting studios, food, and more food. You know what I'm saying? Barbershops, car washes, you know, anything that we, grocery store. We definitely need grocery stores. We need black-owned grocery stores in the hood. That's what we need to do. We need to get with some black farmers and work something out. Like I say, man, I'm trying to get it all worked out, bro. I'm just doing it a little bit at a time, man. I'm trying to get this page going, but we about to, you know, I guess you lead by example, and I'm trying to be that example, man. So, like I said, man, once again, I thank everybody who been, man. My page really doing well. I'm getting some positive energy off this motherfucker, man. And I'm going to keep coming with the real. Now, listen, let me tell you something. We ain't always going to agree with everything. Always remember that, right? Everything that I do, we not going to agree on. But just know my heart is in the right place. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You got to know that about me. Because I be on some bullshit sometimes. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But I'm Trap Talk Blue. Like I said, man, love your loved ones while they're here. And we all related. You know that, right? So let's get it. Trap Talk Blue.